Hello, men. It is the MGTOW Recluse yet again. I hope you're doing well. For this video, I would like to talk about the observed futility of reaching women, or at least attempting to talk to them, when it comes to spreading knowledge about the root causes of feminism and MGTOW as a byproduct. You know, Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Illuminati, the 13 bloodlines, just the cabal of the satanic, the banksters, the 18,000 banksters, the whole deal, the people who were running the planet, the whole social engineering and the agendas, the brainwashing, that whole kit and caboodle. Spreading knowledge to women. A lot of times I find that it is almost difficult, or just almost impossible to reach females. They are either unwilling to want to absorb the information, or they just, I don't know, just have cognitive dissonance or something. So, yeah, I think the majority of people just don't want to hear about conspiratorial things. I suppose it makes them uncomfortable. They choose not to see the world for what it is, or they just don't want to see the world the way you see it. I'm not sure what it is. As an open-minded, critical thinker, I see it as a good thing, and I encourage anyone to be that way. And yes, I have seen videos from Mark Passio, and this one guy named Bill. He's got a bunch of numbers, Bill 1 2 3 4 5, whatever. They were talking about how the social engineers and the eugenics programs and everything, how just all of these things are like trickled down from the top, and how we need to address the root causes of these, of what's going on, in order to mend the fences, if you will, between the genders. But sadly, I see society molding female character and female opinions way more. That, like, there's much more of a threshold that is, there's much more of a control put on women. Whereas us men, the rest of us, we just, the brainwashing has been way too effective. They're not going to respect anything that we have to say. They're not going to take anything too terribly seriously, because, perhaps we just don't demand enough respect or something. I feel like it's next to impossible to enter a relationship with a female without, reaching just impossible odds. I don't know, you just have to be friends with them, and explain things to them until the brainwashing goes away, and they'll have to respect you and retain interest in you throughout that whole duration. So, the whole thing just seems impossible, and I was wondering, MGTOWs, if you could answer a question for me. Let me just pose this question. It is attempting to talk to females about these issues, is it futile? Is it useless? Should we as men, for the sake of a better tomorrow, attempt to entertain the idea that females may evolve and grow a brain, essentially? I feel like we need to encourage them. We need to kind of coax them into the behavior that we need, because society, with them rearing children, we need a better future on this planet. And I don't know, it just seems so bleak and dire. It just seems so impossible. But with females, they are the gatekeepers of humanity. They're the glue that holds society together. And with incentives, big daddy government taking care of everything, and them looking at us as disposable, and all of this, it's just everything's just so toxic, and it just seems, just like I said, impossible. So MGTOW men, what do you think? What do you think? Is trying to reason with women, are we just wasting our breath, or Is there a possibility that there will be some women that wake up, that don't want to just focus on manipulating men and want to see the bigger picture? It is talking about, you know, quote unquote conspiratorial things, is talking about the reality of things, where the money points. Is talking about those things just useless? I just wanted to ask that question. I guess I'll leave this video to be somewhat short, just asking that simple question. I appreciate all my listeners. I appreciate everybody viewing and commenting. Thank you, gentlemen.